Hey guys, this is Michael from Livestream Genius, and I wanted to make a little video here for you tonight. I was pulled up my keyword finder, which I haven't used in a while. Just been really busy lately, doing a lot of different things. So I wanted to get back into building some more domination robot sites, and in order to do that, I need to do my keyword research. So I pulled up keyword finder, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that they had updated it with some really cool features. So check this action out. They added in an autocomplete function and a questions function. Now this is really big. Both of these are big. But let me show you what they do. Now typically I use just the regular suggestions. So let's say that I stick in a BMW. So let's say I want to look for a BMW 750i. And I'm going to show you the differences here. So we'll hit analyze. Okay, we'll pull it up, and it pulled 700 keywords for that one keyword right there. Now check this action out. There's a lot of different ones showing up in here. BMW 2011, 2012, 728. Not a lot on the topic that I did, which is the BMW 750i. Now you can sort it by the search, so you can pull up the main one. It gets 623,000 searches. You can see difficulties about 54. I could possibly rank for this one. There's some really neat options in here, and I'll show you more in just a second. But let's say I really want to just find keywords for this main word right here. Now I'll go to autocomplete. I'll keep my information here, and let's hit search again. Okay, now it's searching via the Google Search API. Sweet. Now check this action out. See the difference here? Suggestions gave me all the different kinds of keywords. Oops. Autocomplete put only the keywords long tail and keywords that pertain to the type of BMW that I'm looking for. Isn't that something? That is really hot. Now of course we can do by search again, or we can go to the filter results. So now what I want to do is I want to pull in a minimum number of words. So let's say minimum is 2 and max is 6. Let's set the filter. Okay, I'm going to search for this again. So I'm going to do on autocomplete again. Let's just do 750. Now that we have, I want to do 2 to 6 keywords. See if I can pull in some long tail here. Nice. There we go. We're getting some more long tail. We've got some more searches. So the BMW, what is that? LI or something. Yeah, so we can go down. Okay, here's some nice long tails. And they're all on the BMW, exactly like my keyword, which is epic. So let's just say I. So that's what we originally had. Let's turn on our filter. Let's hit that again. Boom. Check that action out. And there's definitely getting some more long tail in here. Door panel removal, dynamic drive. Okay, see there's all sorts of different issues that you can pull up, and nice long tail. Now we could go back up to that filter again. Let's click on this, and let's say at the minimum 4 words, and at the max let's say 8. Okay, let's go ahead and set that filter. And again, we want to search here again, so let me just refresh this page real quick. There we go. Okay. And see what you can also do in here. You can do minimum and max searches, pay-per-click. You can include certain keywords. You can exclude, so you can have a negative keyword list. You can actually import your own keywords in here. So you can add your keyword, press enter, and just put them all in here, up to 700 keywords at a time. So you can get some really amazing options in here that you can find some great keywords. Oh, look at this. Your IP address might be blocked by Google Autocomplete API. That's pretty wicked. Okay, so looks like Google did not like me doing all these different searches. Maybe this would be better to do instead of on a VPS under a, you know, a proxy or something like that. But let's try on the questions. Let's see if we can pull up some questions here. Ah, look at that. They're ticked off. Okay. So now Google's mad at me for using my IP address. Okay, let me try to, let me pause it and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So what I did is I opened up my computer here, and you can still see Keyword Finder. And now I'm going to go over to the question tab, and let's put in a keyword. So I just did HVAC search here on questions. We could do plumber. Let's say, let's do metal roofer. Okay, let's search the API. Okay, not too many. But you can look at these different words. Which metal roofing's best? Why metal roofing? Why metal roofing versus shingles? See, these are questions that people type into Google. So this is a great way that you can build out your sites to answer those questions. As we know, Google specifically wants you to build websites that have answers to these questions that people type in. So this is a really good, really neat thing. So let's try this again. Let's say pool cleaning. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see what you can pull up. How to pool cleaning. How to pool cleaning instructions. That's not very many searches. The trend. How much does pool cleaning cost? Interesting. Let's say affiliate marketing. Let's try this. Interesting. Look at this one. So we definitely got a lot more. Gee whiz, that volume's really, really low. You know, how does affiliate marketing work? Just think about this. Think about the different ideas that you could come up with. Let's try on autocomplete. Let's say this. Affiliate marketing. Okay. Mamma mia, look at all those keywords right there. That is really exciting. It's really good stuff. So yeah, Keyword Finder frickin' rocks. I love it. Let's just do HVAC again, or like this, since we're in the winter, let's say heating problems. Okay, so we'll put that into the suggestion, search. Okay, furnace repair, that's probably more like it right there. So let's say furnace repair. Okay. Now, here's something that is additionally wicked within Keyword Finder. This is included in your membership with Keyword Finder. So you can click right here, open insert checker. Let's open this one up. Wicked stuff. Check that action out. Okay, the top 10 websites for the search, furnace repair, searching United States. Check it out. It gives you the page authority, trust flow, citation flow. Gee whiz, they have a high domain authority, but good gravy. Look at that. And how hard it would be to overrank them. They only have 17, man. That's some crazy stuff. But you can just see, let's go for my local area. Let's say Warrenton, VA. Or Warrenton, let's see, Virginia, there we go. Okay. For furnace repair. Bada bing, bada boom. So Home Advisor right up there at the top says on the difficulty, it's possible. But look at these guys. TLC works for me. I used to do SEO for this company. And until they stopped wanting to pay what I was worth. Good stuff. But check it out. So this is a really neat tool. So that's Search Checker right there. And we can go back over to Keyword Finder, go to questions. Let's say questions for furnace repair. Okay, look at that. How repair furnace? Obviously that guy didn't know how to speak English, so he didn't type it in very well either. How much does furnace repair cost? Let's say boiler repair, because we're definitely in the winter here. Awesome, check that. Or let's say geothermal. Oops. Thermal heating. See, I put Gino in there. I must have been thinking about Gino's Italian and Philly there for chili Philly cheesesteaks. Okay, how geothermal heating works. How does geothermal heating work? Again, no English, no speck in the English there. How geothermal heat pump works. Look at the trend. That trend just shot straight down. You obviously wouldn't want to go after something like that, because in October, if the geothermal search for that volume is going way down, it's really not going to be very good. Now, November of 2015, it was sky high, at least by that search volume, which is super low. Who installs? That's pretty average. I don't really see anything going up right now on the trends. But anyways, just wanted to show you the really neat add-ons to this tool, and if you don't have Keyword Finder, I highly recommend it. It seriously goes down as one of the absolute best keyword tools that I use. Alright guys, see you next time.